Okay, just a very quick stream, like extremely quick, because we are on the Sunset Seto now. So I will just wait to see if somebody joins us, then I will show you what you get for your money, man. Okay, so this is
Sunrise Seto today. This is the sleeper limited express, Sunrise Seto, bound for Tokyo. We will be stopping at Sakaide, Kojima, Okayama, Himeji, Sannomiya, Osaka, Shizuoka, Fuji, Umazu, Atami, and Yokohama stations, before arriving at the Tokyo terminal. All private rooms and seats are reserved. Smoking is prohibited on this train, except in the designated smoking compartments. We will be departing shortly.
okay. So up here you've got radio if you want to listen to radio, light switches, emergency and alarm clock. These turn off your lights, which I will have off when we take off. You get pajamas, pillow. I had a couple of minutes, so I thought we'd come on very quick and show you. It's a very small room, but hey, you know, what can you say? You get a little door on here, so I'm in number 3. Locked. All right, so let's have a look around the train quick. We'll go this way. So these are single rooms, I guess you can figure that. This is a paid section of the train. You have to pay extra on top of your JR Rail Pass. But there are bigger rooms than this if you want bigger rooms. It is a double-decker train, my carriage. Up, down. If you're traveling with 2 people, you can have a bunk bedroom. I know it's very hard to show you with this particular camera. There's not much room to show you. And this is the shower ticket we've been trying to get. Coming through here, you have male-female toilets, which will be rather clean. Basin in there, water, everything you'd expect, a little baby change. Good morning from your part of the world. Good morning. We won't be on for long because I've got a film, but I'll show you quickly. These are the more deluxe rooms where you get a little bit more space. So you go up the stairs and you got a little bit more space going on there. Open. Hey. This is a little dining sit area. If you want to sit here. The vending machine has sold out. That's why we had to get on really quick. CLNs, because one machine, 20 tokens. So you need to get the shower token on there very quickly. Vending machine, if you want a vending machine. In here you have the shower, which is already occupied. You get basins. And then you get into the more deluxe rooms. We'll try to find one with the door open. Door closed, door closed, door closed. All these deluxe ones could have gone. Okay, the deluxe cabins look like they're all full, so I can't show you them. I hope you're getting signal, by the way. Sorry this is quick, but I do have to go and film. The guards van. And this is what you get for your JR Rail Pass ticket. Okay, so this is where you get to stay for free. Little carpeted area, curtain that goes all around you. Okay, so you get privacy. You get your blankets up here, all nice and clean. Very comfortable little mat. Water container, separate lights, and separate air conditioning. It's 2-story, so you've got the down area and the up area. Oh, thanks, Victor. Thank you very much. It's night time at the moment, but thank you. I'll get one in the morning. And that's the train. I know it was a very quick look and it's very hard to see with this particular camera, but I will record it with the action camera because it has a wider field of view. I might even record it in 360 to give you an idea of what it looks like. Oh, here's a shower that's empty. So in the shower room you have your dryer up there. Your card goes in here with your timer. This is one of the best showers in the world. Trust me, I've had a lot of showers in my life. This is pretty exceptional, this shower. Amazingly hot water, terrific pressure. So that's what we raced on here to get the shower ticket for, and it's a pretty good souvenir as well when you kind of think about it. We'll see if one of these rooms is empty. Most probably not. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, sorry. I was just showing the room. I thought it was empty. Whoops. Whoops. They're all full. Dang. You kind of got to look at it. It has a desk in there. He was like, "You've come in my room." Got a bin. Hey, how are you? No, you're right. And that's it, guys. That's the Sunset Seto. We'll go back in my room and we'll watch us go off. I know it was most probably not the greatest guided tour, but I wanted to be in my room when we took off. Man, it's empty. Apart from the really expensive rooms. Alright, let me try to find my tripod and I might be able to mount you somewhere. The train ride takes roughly about 10 hours. But well worth it. Oh, my gimbal's not going to balance here, is it? Unless I hold it. I'll try hold it. Ah. Come on, gimbal. Don't play up on me now. Alright, I'll put you here for the second until we leave, and then I can have a little chat with you. Oh my god, that's scary, isn't it, seeing me that close? So the rooms aren't extremely big, but they're quite comfortable. I mean, for what they are. Get your little air conditioning going. Right, 9:13. Got a few minutes to go before we take off, people. I best make sure that I have my ticket so that when the conductor comes through and says, "Do you have a ticket for the Sunset Seto?" I can say, "Yes, I do. Here is my ticket here, and here is my shower ticket here." I mean, that alone as a souvenir is pretty cool, I reckon. You get to keep it. You get to keep it, which is nice. What's going on here with the conversation? I need to not be wearing my glasses. I need to turn the camera around. Hot girls here. Oh, okay. I stayed at Love Hotel last night, so you know, don't tell me about hot girls. So so you have a private room. How much did it pay? Are there bigger rooms? Yes, there are. The bigger room was the what room I was trying to show you, where that guy was in the room, and he was like, "Oh, you're coming in my room." So there are bigger rooms. There's like literally double rooms, the width of the train, if you want to spend that kind of money. So it's got 2 beds, a desk, chest of drawers between the beds. That's the really expensive deluxe room. I suppose it's good if you're traveling, well, when you're traveling with 2 people, you split the cost for the room, see, so it works out okay. This particular room for me cost $30 extra. Was it $30 extra, or was it $70 extra? Oh no, hang on. Add up. It was about, this room cost me about an extra $70 or $80 on top of my rail pass. So with the rail pass, you got that room at the very end where you got to sleep on the carpet, which is very comfortable, may I say. But this particular room, hello? Landscape, please. Landscape. One. Huh? Yeah. I don't understand. I don't understand what he's saying. He's probably telling me to shut up. What's going on here? I'm sure he's coming back. He's most probably going to tell me to shut up. Does he want this? Does he want this? Shut up. I don't know.
寝台特急サンライズ瀬戸号をご利用くださいましてありがとうございます。この列車は寝台特急サンライズ瀬戸号東京行きです。止まります駅は坂出、小島、岡山、姫路、三宮、大阪、静岡、富士、沼津、熱海、横浜、終点、東京です。列車は前から14号車、13号車の順に一番後ろが8号車。
He wanted this pass, which is my JR Rail pass, on top of this ticket. That's what he wanted. Whoops. We should be departing soon, and now I'm going to turn off the lights and I'll show you the window. You're not going to see much because it's night time, but we are in the bottom level at the moment. Film the bigger room. Yeah, we tried. There was somebody in there. No, he wanted my JR Rail pass. It's lucky I never lost it.
Sunrise Seto.
Alright, alcohol.
This is the sleeper limited express, Sunrise Seto, bound for Tokyo. We will be stopping at Sakaide, Kojima, Okayama, Himeji, Sannomiya, Osaka, Shizuoka, Fuji, Umazu, Atami, and Yokohama stations, before arriving at the Tokyo terminal. All private rooms and seats are reserved. Smoking is prohibited on this train, except in the designated smoking compartments. We will be departing shortly. Thank you.
Cheers. So vodka, coffee, chocolates, $5. Thanks very much. Cheers. I'm gonna go to sleep pretty early, I dare say. What's going on here? Yeah, I'll film when everyone gets off the train. That's all right. I'll film the other stuff when we take off, when you people aren't here. But you get your pajamas everywhere you go in Japan. You get pajamas. You get a pillow full of rice bubbles, by the sounds of it, which is pretty good. And you get a duna, or duvet, there, which is quite nice. You get all the controls. You get a power outlet here if you want to charge your devices, which I will. You get a coat hanger. You get a lock on your door. You get a private air conditioner. You get a clock radio. Little bits and pieces going on there. How would you rate Takamatsu women? Very polite. Definitely not like Armadale. No, they were very polite in Takamatsu indeed. Generally, they were all very polite in Takamatsu. They were extremely polite in Takamatsu. And as I say, like when I first started looking around this morning, there didn't seem to be much, and I walked for kilometers and kilometers and kilometers. But obviously, I was walking the wrong way. And then we came back to the city, and I walked the other way, and obviously that was the wrong way as well. And then when I went to get my suitcases at about 4 o'clock this afternoon, because I had to walk back to the hotel, I saw a boat, and I thought, oh, I'll capture that boat on camera. So I ran over there and filmed the boat, and I thought, oh, I'm in a completely different area that I never thought of exploring before. Because from the road, it looked like nothing. It looked like desolate wasteland type thing, but it wasn't. As you went around the desolate wasteland, it turned into be a really nice area and quite a lot of activities and rather enjoyable. So would I come to Takamatsu for a holiday if I was coming to Japan to explore it? Well, no. It would have been different if you could have gone into that mountain range, you know what I mean? But you couldn't. Even though I did find things to do, it would not be enough to warrant coming here, unless you were catching this particular train. So you could be traveling on the Shinkansen, and then when you get off the Shinkansen, Takamatsu is only 35-40 minutes away from the Shinkansen, so you could get there in the afternoon and then get here just to catch this particular train. So that would be the only reason for it, I guess. I didn't find there were a lot of food here, a lot of food options. You had your Starbucks and stuff like that, but even McDonald's was like a long way away. There was certainly no big selection of cheap, good restaurants here, or if there was, I never found them. We're just waiting for the time to depart. I think it's going to be very soon. 26, 22. Okay, we've got a couple of minutes to go. So it was all right. It was better than I expected, mate. Let me put the camera up a little bit higher. Got to put some saliva on it, because that's what you want in an action suction camera. A bit of saliva adds to the pleasure. Lovely. But yeah, the main thing was we had the shower ticket. Good souvenir. good plastic card souvenir, so I am happy with that. Best shower on the planet as we get ready to take off. Have you had any issues with overheating or just doing time lapse? What with my Action 2 camera? No overheating ever. No, never overheated on me in my whole entire life of owning it. And I've live streamed with it, and I've recorded the complete Shinkansen trips, and some of those Shinkansen trips have lasted for 3-4 hours, and it's recorded, not a problem, not overheated at all. So I know a lot of people did report that the Action 2 overheated. Are they using it wrong? I don't know, but it's never overheated for me. I've recorded in 4K. To be fair, I haven't really recorded in 120 frames per second, because what's the point in filming 120 frames per second, especially when you're showing it on YouTube? So I'm usually filming at about 30 frames per second, but it lasts for hours. And even when I live stream with it, we've live streamed with this camera for 5, 6, 7 hours non-stop, and it's never overheated. So yeah, it's a great little camera. I'm just looking at the time, we're about to go. The only thing with this camera is nighttime. Nighttime is not the most wonderful thing. Alright, let's close this door because I want it as dark as possible so we can see some lights out here. Ooh, as we get ready to go. Oh, look, it is a good little camera if you don't expect it to be a production quality Hollywood style camera, which a lot of people are expecting it should be. That camera was on the outside of a train, that was going 100 kilometers an hour, and it smacked into a steel signal while it was recording, because we were live streaming on YouTube. It went flying off the train at over 100 kilometers an hour, bounced down the train platform. Nothing wrong with it. Not a dent, not a scratch, nothing. The camera's just been excellent. So if you just want a camera to record stuff without making a Hollywood production, it's great. But people unfortunately want a Hollywood production out of their action cameras, and action cameras are not designed to be a Hollywood action camera. Yeah, it was someone on the channel, Sam, found the camera. So, I'm not lying. Like, one of the viewers went out and found the camera after it being hit off the train. Here we go. Is the shower included with the JR or is extra? It's $3 extra if you can get one. I was only going to send it back Rimmeroot to get another one, just in case there was any sort of internals going on there that may have happened, but nothing's gone wrong with the camera since I've been here. So now we're not going to see a hell of a lot, I'm afraid to say, because it is nighttime, but we might see the ocean. The ocean's not far away, so we'll try to do the best we can. Hear how quiet it is and how smooth. Hey Michael, welcome. We're on the last train of our JR Rail Pass, the Sunset.
一番後ろが8号車です。車内は一部の個室内を除き禁煙です。お手洗いは8号車は前寄りに、その他の車は後ろ寄りにあります。ラウンジとシャワー室は10号車にございます。シャワー室をご利用の際はあらかじめ10号車にございます自動販売機にてシャワーカードをお求めください。個室を離れる場合は盗難防止のためルームキーをご利用ください。ルームキーは暗証番号式となっております。この列車では車内販売の営業はいたしておりません。ご了承ください。車内でできましたご不要なものはデッキにありますくず物入れにお捨てくださいますよう車内美化にご協力をお願いします。次は坂出です。坂出の次は小島に停まります。Thank you very much for using our limited express sleeper train service, Sunrise Seto, today. This is the sleeper limited express, Sunrise Seto, bound for Tokyo. We will be stopping at Sakaide, Kojima, Okayama, Himeji, Sannomiya, Osaka, Shizuoka, Fuji, Umazu, Ami, and Yokohama stations before arriving at the Tokyo terminal. Smoking is prohibited on this train, except in the designated smoking compartments. The next stop is Sakaide. After leaving Sakaide, we will be stopping at Kojima.
It is, yes, very relaxing, those announcements. It's a very relaxing train to sleep on. Michael can't stay for long, so we'll have a little look at what's going on here if you've just joined us. So this is the only surviving sleeper train remaining in Japan now. All the others have finished, apart from private trains. The private trains are really expensive, but this one is included with your JR Rail Pass. Not this particular room. This room is not included. You pay a little extra for this, but you get a single bed. You get all your little controls over there for the radio, if you want to listen to radio, alarm clock, whatever. Little water cup, mirror. You've got your pajamas down there waiting for you, and your doona, your pillow, your slippers. You get coat hanger, and your own personal little air conditioner, and reading lights, of course. So quite the nice little luxury train. Let me get my mask and we'll go for another little walk. Now, because it's a Japanese, tell me if the signal gets pixelated or breaks up. Because it's a Japanese train, it's clean and safe. How long would the ride in Shinkansen versus sleeper train be? Shinkansen would take just a couple of hours. Literally a couple of hours. This train will take roughly about 10. But you're asleep and you save on a night's accommodation. If you want to go bunk beds with your mates for some reason, this is the basic cheapest bunk bed room. One at the top, one at the bottom. Which is pretty cool. You can see it's a double-decker train. One up, one down. Let me know if we get pixelated here, people. Coming through here, you have your basic toilet, basin, yada yada yada, maybe change table, all very, very clean, as you would expect. Whoa, through here, are we pixelated or are we okay? Slightly bigger rooms, so you can stand up in these rooms, they're like full-length rooms. So if I go into one of these rooms, you might see it a bit better. You go up the stairs to your bed, giving you a bit extra room for your luggage. So these rooms cost a little bit more again. You basically pay for space on this train. The more space you get, the more you pay. We'll go down and I'll show you the free section though, that you get with your JR Rail Pass. This is the meal room. the vending machine, which shows how quick, because I only sold 20 shower tickets, so this is where you get it from. You got to be quick. $3, that's what we got. And like everywhere in Japan, there is vending machines. Whoa, we got a basin over there. Geez, we're going at really good speed. Now, we can't go in these rooms. These are the deluxe rooms. We tried to go in one before and there were people in them. But these rooms are ginormous, and you get a desk in there and a couple of beds and bedside tables. Really luxurious, but you're paying for these. I'll try and film it when everyone gets off the train when we get to Tokyo. Whoa! I hope my drink has not fallen off the windowsill onto my bed. And then in this section, this is a free section that we're coming up to, where you get to stay for free with your JR pass. 2 stories, they're like little bunk beds. And then up here, you get your little carpeted area with a curtain that goes around. Your own personal air conditioner, water, drinking thing, and bed sheets. There, so that's what the free section looks like. Still comfortable, still clean. Let's go back to the room, because I had my vodka. It's not fallen into my bed. And then the shower, which we showed before. That's the shower, big enough to swing a cat. And then you got your hairdryer up there, your basket for the dirty laundry. It's looking a bit empty because this is only half of the train. At a stop not far from here, we actually join up with the rest of the train. So half of the train has left from Izumo at the same time we've left from Takamatsu, and then this train will join up, and that's when it'll get full, and then we will continue on through to Tokyo. And if my vodka is spilt all over my bed, I'm going to be really disappointed. Hey, how you going? You good? Good? Good. Excellent. All right. Please don't spill vodka. Oh my God, my luggage is on the bed. Oh, excellent. Hasn't spilled. And out there you can see a whole lot of nothing, because we're now crossing the ocean. Oh no, we're not. We're getting close to the ocean. So let me turn on some lights. I hope that I hope the signal was okay, but that's a sleeper train. And again, that's a shower ticket, which is a pretty good souvenir. That is the priority you have to do when you get on this train. You need to race to that machine and you need to get a ticket, because there was only 20 of them. And I mean 20 of them for not just this part of the train, but the other part of the train that joins us as well. So the people that are on that train, they get half the allocation. So, you know, 10 per train, if you get what I mean, 20 in total. And yeah, I always have a good sleep when I'm on a sleeper train. I find them enjoyable and relaxing and very nice, and I know I'm going to like this, he says. What's going on here? What are you all talking about? I need to turn the camera around so I can see. And, you know, the room's got a lock on it. There's nobody else on my floor. Nobody on my floor, so I can even leave the door open. Nobody's going to come in and annoy me because it's Japan. I'll film the train in the morning. I won't film it tonight. And yeah. So, you know, this is where you get the value for the JR pass, as I keep mentioning. And a lot of YouTubers don't mention about this train. And they don't mention about ferries, and they don't mention about buses. You get all of that with your JR pass. And usually I go to Izumo, so I spend 2 nights on this train. One going there, spend a day in Izumo, which is a great place, and 1 night coming back. So therefore you save 2 nights accommodation, or 1 night, or how many you can go on this 4 times if you like, and you know 4 nights accommodation. You can go on it 10 times if it's your thing, because there are stops along the way. You can stop off, you know, in Osaka or whatever if you wish. I don't know how much sleep you're going to get from Tokyo to Osaka because it'd be a very short trip, but you could theoretically do your whole holiday on this train with your JR pass. I mean, that's what we did with the ferry. Was here. I didn't have a hotel as such. I did my whole trip on the ferry system, so I got free accommodation. I just paid for the ferry pass, Ferry 21 it was called. It was $150 for 21 days. So that's where you get your value for this pass, especially if you've got a family, you know, because like you've got a family of 4, you've got a complete floor of the train. You know, mum, dad, children down there, whatever. Absolutely fine. The other thing as well is, if you book it on the last day of your pass, you get an extra day of your pass. Like our pass ends, well, kind of like an extra day, if you know what I mean, because our pass ended today. This train left at 9:30 at night, so you finished doing everything you wanted to do by 9:30, I'm pretty sure, especially when you're at my age. So you jump on this train at 9:30, last day of your pass, you arrive at Tokyo tomorrow. So you get that extra bit of time on your JR pass. And that's how you get bang for your buck with it all. I need to keep turning the camera in to see what's going on. So yeah, I do it every time. Every single time I do this train. Like, why would you not? It's a hotel for the night, and you know, I understand some people don't like little rooms. That's fine. It would have helped if I had a longer memory card, but that doesn't matter. There's nothing to see outside. Yeah, if you want a bigger room, if you want space, well, sure, you're not going to get that on this train. But if you're a solo traveler, or if you just travel with hand luggage like I do, it's fine. You know, get your vodka. 7-Eleven, dollar vodka, and you're laughing. You know what I say? Anyway, anyone want to say anything? Because I'm not hanging around for too much longer. I am going to go to bed soon. Set the alarm, get up, have a shower, then record the train, and yeah, and then in Tokyo tomorrow we're going to have a member stream. I don't know where, but we will have a member stream somewhere, and we'll continue the fun. I think we're going to go over the ocean now, but I don't think you can see anything out there. Let me close the door so it's darker. Let me get my shoe out of the door. Yes, we're definitely going over the ocean now. Once this wall goes, you will see it. The bigger rooms, I mean, it just depends on the rooms, and I can't remember the prices for sure. That carpeted room that I showed you at the beginning, at the end, that's free, and it is comfortable, and it's fine. This room, I think, was about $70, and then they go up from there, $80, $90, whatever. This wall will disappear in a minute.
Attention, please. We will soon be making a brief stop at Sakai. After leaving Sakai, we will be stopping at Kojima.
Oh, we're not at the ocean yet. Okay. We're a little way away from the ocean, but that's okay. Final drinks, as I like to say. If you've got anything to ask or say, now is the opportunity to do that before I go to bed. You got the locks on the door if you want to lock the door, but it's Japan. Not worth locking the door in Japan. You could even sleep with it open. No one's going to steal anything. It's Japan. Why would they steal anything? So, you know, and that's what I mean, like that free area that you saw where there is normal people sleeping there, not in private rooms. Your stuff's safe there. It's Japan. They're not going to steal stuff here. I think that's somebody joining me on my floor. Michael has said you have to go, but I will see you again soon. That's alright, I gotta go soon. Oh, that was a close-up. Of course, there's theft and crime in every country, but it's very different in Japan, as you know. And they're not going to get away on the train. Do you know what I'm saying? There's guards on here, there's security all throughout the train. And again, you've got a cabin down there which is completely open, which has, you know, many people sleeping in the carpet areas. That is, you know, nothing's going to happen on this train, Rimuru. Nothing's going to happen on this train. It would be hurry curry if it did. I think when you're talking about, you know, crime in Japan, especially like that, I think you would agree it happens more with tourists doing the crime rather than the Japanese doing the crime. And sure, in Tokyo or Osaka, Japanese people are a little bit different because they're a little bit more westernized slightly in those places. So with that comes more crime. But when you're out here, this train is really not designed for tourists. It's not even advertised for tourists. Most tourists don't even know about it. This is local public transport for people that have to go to Tokyo for work or business or something and then go back the next day. So I would sleep with the door open. I would have no worries at all. I have travel insurance as well, as everybody should. I mean, like, if I had $500,000 in my wallet, I would take all precautions necessary. Of course I would, as everybody else should as well. But the stuff I have here is, you know, not worth taking. What are they going to take? The I'm All Abroad t-shirt and backpack? I mean, like, please. It looks like my hair's going grey. Has it been that long a trip that my hair's gone grey? It's safe even walking around at night here in Kyoto. Yes. Yes, it is. It's safe. My hair has gone grey, hasn't it? Yeah, how are you, Mad Hatter? Are you doing good? I am doing good. I'm going to charge my devices and go to the land of make-believe very soon, which is bed, once I finish my vodka. Cheers. And it'll be very nice. What's Rimuru saying? Your hair is turning to normal colour, yeah.
ご乗車ありがとうございます。この列車は寝台特急サンライズ瀬戸号東京行きです。次は小島です。小島の次は岡山に停まります。Thank you very much for using the Sunrise Seto. This is the sleeper limited express Sunrise Seto, bound for Tokyo. The next stop is Kojima. After leaving Kojima, we will be stopping at Okayama.
And Okayama is where the Shinkansen is. Hey, Pauline. It's the last leg of the journey, Pauline. The journey in our little private bedroom. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I'm about to drop offline because I am about to go to bed, but a lot of you were saying show us the train, show us the train. So you've now seen the train, you've seen all the way through it. Final drinks, if you do have a question, now is the time to ask because I am about to drop offline and go to sleep. Are we at the ocean yet? Looking. So that's my shower card, Pauline. If you missed that, we managed to get one. So I will enjoy a shower. I'll just wait to see if we're at the ocean. Looking. There's a wall there, see? I'm waiting for the wall to disappear. Once the wall disappears, I'll be able to tell you. You most probably won't see it anyway. How good, Pauline, was that postcard thing? That was so good. And yeah, they took the photo and then they actually gave you it on a proper postcard, like, you know, with postcard written on the back and yada yada yada. It was really cool. So I sent a postcard to Bella, and it'll be interesting to see if Bella gets the postcard before I get back to Australia. That's what they do here. It's like old school. It's like, you know, don't learn email, don't learn learn how to write. Learn how to keep that personalization going in the communication, because even when you email somebody that you know, that personal side of things is gone. You remember the good old days, Pauline, where you used to have pen friends? I think you've still got a pen friend, where you actually get their handwriting in a letter, whether it be good or bad handwriting, and it just felt like that. It felt special because you know that person's hand did it with the ink, and they were letters that you would cherish and keep forever. Whereas emails now, they're just so generic. There's no feeling to them whatsoever. You get the email and you just delete it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I do like the idea of the old school stuff, I have to say. I have to keep turning the camera around because I can't read what's going on. They still have fax machines. Yes, they do still have fax machines in Japan. Hi, this is a good idea. Now I can read your comments at the same time. I don't know how far the ocean is, but I think we're going to be ending the stream very soon because I do need to sleep, otherwise it's pointless going on the sleeper train. I have a feeling though that we are in the vicinity of the ocean, which you may or may not be able to see anything anyway, so we shall see. Quite a big room. I mean, not really, but I mean, but you know, it's ample, it's adequate for, you know, what you need. I suppose you can get bigger rooms than this, Pauline. We've had a look through the train, there's bigger rooms, so this is potentially a little bit too small for luggage, but this train is not designed for tourism. This is designed for public transport for the locals. Okay, I only have hand luggage, so, you know, shoved in the corner there, it's perfectly fine. You can pay for a bigger room if you want, but, you know, it's got what you need. It's got your bed, it's got a nice big window. I always sleep with my window open when I'm on a sleeper train. I find it so good. Your pajamas, as I say, so, you know, and a mirror to see how beautiful you are. Hey, you're the I'm all abroad guy. Yes, you are. So, you know, it's fine, is what I'm saying. Here we go, we're definitely on the ocean now. Let me see if we can see anything. Close the door, Mark. You most probably can't see anything, but this is definitely the ocean. As we are on the rail bridge, and all those twinkling lights you see out there are different islands in the Japanese archipelago. And this bridge goes forever. Like forever. Like ever. It is so long. Have a look on the map from Takamatsu to the mainland. The bridge goes forever. The stream here, I hope you enjoyed that. Tokyo tomorrow, we'll do a member stream tomorrow. I need to do some laundry when I arrive in Tokyo. We're only in Japan now for a couple more days, but if you are just joining us on the channel, please subscribe and click the notification tab, because we have a lot of things to show you when we leave Japan. I have been recording non-stop. We've got terabytes and we've got months of footage to show you. Absolute months of footage to show you. Tourist attractions, unusual places. It's going to be different to what these live streams have been, so hopefully you will continue to support us when we leave in a couple of days' time. But when I do leave, I'm going to have a couple of days rest as well, because I've been going non-stop for 3 weeks. I'm knackered. Any questions? Do leave any questions in the comment box below. I'll be happy to answer them, especially if you want to know more about the train, the JR pass, the ferries, whatever. If you do like this video, why not become a member? It's as little as $1 or a super thanks to buy me a coffee. If you want to buy me a coffee, a super thanks would be super duper. Victor bought me a coffee, so thanks very much. And apart from that, everybody, wherever you are in this big, wide, wonderful world, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night while you sleep in your bed tonight, in the same room that you wake up in every single day. I shall be waking up looking at the sunrise over Tokyo. How amazing will that be? We will see you again soon on the I'm All Abroad YouTube channel. Take care.